Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020, right? Yeah, that's what I have on my calendar. Today's check-in hopefully won't be too long. I'm trying to cut my videos length down to short little bursts, so hopefully it will be less than 30 minutes today. Okay, so our agenda, we're just going to do a quick overview of what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to try to get you to pace yourselves, okay? That's going to be number one. I am going to do it in order today. I'm going to talk about the Fever 1793 assignment that is in your Clever or Canvas, and we'll talk a little bit at the end. Our New York State standards are, again, textual evidence, because any reading that we do, we're providing textual evidence, and we're also still working in grammar on the news or the no red ink that I went through yesterday. Okay, you still should be doing that. All right. Let me just switch around for a second. Our objective: I can learn and demonstrate my language abilities by completing various grammar activities. Goes with the 8L.3. I can find textual evidence by closely reading a short passage. Goes with 8R1 text evidence. And we'll hopefully by the end you can do all those things. And as you see, my board is getting a little, getting some charts up. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is pacing yourself. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that it's too much work. There's too much. We're getting overwhelmed with all the different subjects. Look, this isn't anything that you haven't done in a normal day. The difference is you're free falling it. You're free floating it. You're doing it whenever you want to. And then when you look on here, you look at the assignments and you just go, oh my God, there's so much to do. When in reality, if you break it down exactly the way your normal school day goes, it's not as bad as you think. Okay? You're all old enough. You know how to do these things. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through creating a schedule. All right. You have to create a schedule. That's the only thing. It can be online. It can be a digital schedule, which is what I'm going to show you, or it can just be on paper that you kind of recreate what you see today and make it a schedule. All right. So for those of you who don't have Microsoft Word or any of the Microsoft products, you do. Okay, and let me show you how to get to them. And many of you already know this. We've done this in school. Okay, so you're going to go to the Libraries tab, which I found out you can just get it right from here instead of scrolling down. Go to Libraries. And as I say every day, we have thousands of people getting online. You know, everything's a little slow. So right here is the O365. So you're going to go there. Mine might already be logged in, but it's going to ask you your credentials. And remember, you have to add that at scsd.us to it, and then it will take you to the password page. Oh, actually, I think it might. Since, hey, I'm watching up here. Oh, it's going to have me do it. Okay. So obviously I have mine already plugged in because I use it a lot. So I'm just going to click my account. It's taking me to my organization sign-in page. So if you have access to a computer, you have access to all these tools. It's not something that you don't have at home. And if I'm not mistaken, you can download them. If you figure out, I'm not going to go through that today because it's a little bit much, but so it didn't ask me for the password, but yours would probably do that if you've never done this at home. So what I'm using is Microsoft Word. You're just going to click on Word. You're going to open it up. And it'll open up right online. So it'll be, hey, are you guys all in your right places? Just kidding. That's so funny. Okay, something I don't normally do during the day. Okay, so we're going to go to New Blank Document. and it's going to open up now you're going to need a template for this. And when I did the template, I just did a search for a schedule, and I picked the one that I thought looked good to me. And since I already have it up here, but I want to walk you through this part so you know. Okay, so where it says file, hopefully you're still running around. See where it says new? You want to hit that new tab. And it says create a new, you're going to hit a blank document. These things spin out. That's not good. That's how slow things are. And I didn't have too many tabs open, so I'll just start closing. It's not easy. Okay, so it's starting to come up, and it's going to, no, it didn't. Okay, this is new to me, so I'm going to walk you through this as I'm doing it. Hopefully it'll make sense. So I probably should have just, okay. So let's go to insert, maybe. I'm going to close that out. Table picture link. We need a template. Maybe transform. Nope. All right. So new comment, references, review, layout, maybe. Nope. I'm going to go to the help. Okay. So whenever you're confused, you go to the help, and it should come up. So you'll be able to type in your problem. What is it that you're looking for? So I'm going to do search help, and I'm going to put templates as my search. And I'm going to tell you, this is how I learned most of these programs way back in the 90s when computers were relatively new, is I would use the help function and I would ask it, help me, okay? Use my custom templates. Yeah. Create a template. Let me move my picture. Let's change this to insert templates. See what comes up. Yeah, let's go to create. No, that's going to be that. Oh, there it is. Office templates and themes. I should have just scrolled down. Okay, I'm going to look here. What do you want to make today? Well, we want to make a schedule. So once we can type in there, we're just going to type in that word. Cannot stand that we're at the mercy of technology right now. All right, so it has schedules, okay? And you just pick the one that you think looks great. All right, here's a weekly class schedule. That would be good. Now, oh, the college schedule actually has times, and that's in Excel. So download it, and it'll come up. Okay, so this is the one that I picked. It has a calendar on top, and then has places to put times. So first, I'm going to change the month to be April, because as you know, we're going into April, and I'm gonna do this week because I did the rest of it, but I wanted to. So that was the 29th, 30. Today's the 31st. 1, 2, 3. Oops, 4. Okay. So now I'm going to create my schedule, and it's that simple. So this gives you hourly run-throughs. You can do it however you want. So if you get up at 9 o'clock, say, or 8 o'clock, and then you want to get ready for school. So can't type today. Okay. Breakfast. 9 o'clock. Start with ELA. Okay. And then ELA. Where are you going for ELA? You're going to Canvas. So you want to make sure that you put that in. Then maybe math. And then social studies. Lunch. Then you can do science. Specials. Tutorial. Okay. There you go. Your day is made up. Each hour is accounted for. And as you know, in school, we only have 54 minutes in a class period. So you can take about 10 minutes break between each one. And then if you get through, you're done. Get just whatever you get done in that hour, you're done. Be done with it. And just pass that along every day. Okay. Now, how early you get up in the morning is how early you will start and how late you'll be working till. But I also want to use avid, but some of my kids are avid. Okay, just make sure that you are pacing. Don't try to do the work for one class all day long. You will burn out from that one class. Okay, so just do one assignment each day, and that's all you need to do. It's that simple. Okay, if you have any questions, remember you can send me a remind or an email, which it's right here. I can take this off the wall. Okay. There it is. Okay. Make sure that you do that. All right. So let's quick. And then, real quickly, you want to save this. So make sure that you save it as. My computer is set up to go automatically to my Syracuse City and do that. But you can save it as a document, whatever. If you're doing it online, it'll automatically save to your 365. Okay. So daily schedule, make sure it's, and honestly, I would go ahead and label it this way, COVID daily schedule, save, okay? And you're done. And you can check it every day, make sure that you're on pace. Maybe if you have the ability to print it out, hang it on your wall, just like I have a schedule right here. I also have my calendars right here, and I have everything right so that I can see what I'm doing, okay? All right. Now, let's go on to the next. Let's get to our cash work, which at this point you should all know how to do. I'm going to use period 3 today. So the next assignment we have is our FEE 1893 assignment. All I'm asking you to read is chapter 8. If you find that you really want to get into this book, go ahead and read the whole book. It is a great book. Here's my paper copy. But I have provided you I like to go into assignments because modules are weird. until I have a PD coming up tomorrow that I'm going to learn how to hopefully do these modules a little bit better. Okay, so in the assignments, it's down here. Yesterday I talked about the jungle. Today I'm going to talk about Fever 1793. It's a quick assignment. It's not as bad as you might think it is, but it's also going with what Ms. Pluff is planning for you so that we can talk about the differences between the epidemics and the pandemics and try to, hopefully it expels any fears that you might have while we're in the midst of a pandemic. Okay? All right, so I provided you the online book. You just click it, it'll open it up. The part that I want you to read is on page 28 of the online version. If you happen to have the print copy, it's on page 54. I sat down and I read the chapter. I'm just going to click it so you can see how long the chapter actually takes. 11 minutes and 55 seconds. Okay, that's how long I read that chapter. So you read the chapter and then you're going to take notes while you read. These are the things. What are you seeing the main character, Maddie Cook, deal with during the epidemic of 1793? What's going on in the chapter? How does the community that Maddie Cook lives in deal with the epidemic? Look at the other characters that are there. What are they doing with her or for her or against her? In what ways are they reacting similar to how our community is dealing with this pandemic? And in what ways are they reacting differently? So this is a historical fiction that is based on an actual event that took place in 1793. There was a outbreak of yellow fever, and that was an epidemic, not necessarily a pandemic. So I have these two questions, which are really these three clarifying questions up here. I'm not sure why I did that, but it's no big deal. So once you're done, let me see if I can go into this as student view and take a look. There should be a place for you to write your assignment and turn that in for credit. Move me over here. Okay. Oh, I have to go to the no, not the dashboard. I need to go to the course list. All right, so I want to try to go into student view to see how you see it, and that way you can see what I'm seeing when I am telling you things. Okay, so here, I did go to the wrong place. Clicking around the computer is so much fun. You know it, I know it, Yellow Dog knows it. All right, so here's my student view. See if I can get that to go. I don't know about you guys, but I need lots of coffee these days. Just not used to sitting down all day. Which is another good point to make. I know most of us aren't used to sitting down all day. Let's, you should try to make it so that you are getting up and moving around, okay? You really, really need to get up and move around. All right, where did my assignment go? Oh. I'm gonna go to, oh, there it is. It's up at the top. And unfortunately, once you click something, it's clicked. All right, so here it is. So I'm gonna open this up. This is, it should be how we get the assignment. Okay, so you've done everything, you've read, you've clicked this, you had me read it. You don't have to have me read it, by the way. You feel free to read it by yourself. I don't mind. And then once you're done, you're going to hit submit assignment. You are going to, I would do text entry, and then you are going to type in your assignment. You know what? Here's something I've been telling people all day long. Make sure that you are using capital letters and punctuation, okay? We're seeing a lot of people just typing right out, without using punctuation or using all cap letters. Listen, guys, when you get into high school and college, they're not going to like that, okay? So please try to practice that now. Just once you're done, you hit submit assignment, boom, done, okay? It goes off to me, I grade it, I send it back to you, okay? assignment is done. Now, say you're thinking about it, and you think, oh, you know what? I think I forgot something. You can go back and resubmit. Okay. You'll have to retype. So if you do that, make sure that you copy and paste what you had already written so that you can just add to it. Don't delete anything. Okay. Because once you hit resubmit, it's going to delete everything. Okay. So you'll have to do it again. So try to use that as little as possible. All right. All right. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, right here. There you go. Okay. But like I said, this is now the exit time. I want you to pace yourself. Stop looking at everything. I mean, I know you're going to this assignment page. You say, oh my God, look at all these assignments. And you're seeing it on every class. Pick one. Focus on one. Don't try to do everything that's in this list in one day. You can't do it. Okay? All right. So let me real quick. When you go to New Zealand or Common Red Ink, there's no place to submit as an assignment. I think I'm going to update that so that you can, so that we can keep all of the grades in one place. So, but I'll let you know if I do that. All right. All right. So take care. Have a great day. Pace yourself. And just make sure that if you have questions for me or anybody else, you're asking them. Okay. All right. I miss you, and I'll see you later. Bye.